and log in. Might be a members world. Not entirely sure. It is. Why does it always do that? It plays with you, doesn't it? Let's go on to the most populated one just to have a bit of company and things like that. I've never played hardcore. That is way too loud. Let's turn that down. I'll have to make a note of that. Hopefully it comes up and I can turn it down. But I had to cut there because even though I muted it on the screen, the login screen, it started with the loudest rendition of like Escape 2001 or whatever it's called. Anyway, we're on our character creator screen. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time here because I want to get into things. I usually like to have long hair. Should we go for like some sort of magic thing? No, I can't be bothered. I might even just go with absolute default. Should we make ourselves look like as much of a noob as possible? This guy, this is like default man. Let's go default man. I don't know why I look so disgusted. I'm like, default man. Guys, add me up. I'm always looking for friends. I love friends. Let's talk to the Guild Lord guide. I think this might be where we can set hardcore. At least I blooming hope so. Hopefully I've not already gone past enough to go all the way back. I'm an experienced player, so bugger off. Okay, look. I just told you I was. Did I not just tell you that I was experienced? I think, but I can trade with this gentleman. There's no need to trade here, your tutors will supply what you need. Have we already gone past the point where we like choose to be hardcore or not? I really am such a noob. I really hope that you get to select hardcore mode at the end. I looked online and it said that there were like some advanced settings. If I speak to him again, it's not going to be like another kind of thing where he says, oh, you can speak to me if you want to become a hardcore mode or something. Okay, fine. Well, let's see. Are they bots? I think they're probably bots, aren't they? Bloody hell, that's crazy. Go fish some. We'll get through tutorial item quick, let's not waste our time. I'm not going to pretend like I don't know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, at least when it comes to tutorial island. So usually I like to really take my time here, but we can get through this bit, and then we can take our time when we actually get to the game. If that makes sense. If that's okay. But yeah, I was so unsure. I was so unsure about where I selected hardcore mode that I logged all the way out, made a new account and spoke to him again because I thought there was some advanced settings that I wasn't aware of. But apparently not. They don't make it very clear. It's not easy to find the information. But yeah, usually I'd be tempted to stay here and level up just a little bit to I think you can get to level 3 before they force you off, but honestly, what's the point? Now, the issue with being hardcore is that I actually, on my own, don't know how to do anything to any reasonable level of efficiency. Wow, we didn't burn it the first time, that's pretty good going. Yeah, I can't do anything to any good level of efficiency, so this is going to be a real challenge for me. I've always played RuneScape to my not standards, but I've played it my way, you know. I did it my way, kind of thing. I've never wanted to be efficient because I've always found that that took away the fun. But if I'm going to advance to any degree, guys can comment and help me out. So he's going to give us a axe, and we can mine a piece of tin, a piece of copper, smelt it into a bronze bar, and make a bronze dagger. I think is pretty much the way you go. I'm going to take out my headphone. There's no need for that. I guess I ought to start thinking about, you know, kind of what I want to start training when I begin, because I'm not members. No, I'm not members. I think that I actually have members on my other account still, which is kind of ridiculous to think about. I'm wasting a bit of money because I've not played in a good couple of months. I think I've paid for at least 2 months without playing, which is very silly. Did he not used to be Vanica? It is Vanica. It looks exactly like Vanica, but it says Combat Instructor. Oh, I'm Vanica. There you go. If I'm not mistaken, only to equip. I don't know, let's equip that. I think, is that what he wanted us to do? Because, annoyingly, I would quite like to level up my, like, archery, but you have to do everything yourselves. You have to get all the, you have to get everything. I might just buy members. Would that be boring? I don't know. The thing is, like, I'm so, like... Oh, sorry. Sorry, dude. Didn't mean to... Okay, we can go now. Gosh, this guy needs to take a friggin' chill pill. Let's attack this one. Just because... Yeah, I'd like to do archery. Archery. Range. I'd like to do range. But then you need to level up your fletching, ideally, don't you? And to do that to any reasonable degree, you need to be members. In fact, I don't even know if you can level up at all without members. At least in RS3, I think you can level up to like level 15, which, you know, would take me some way at the start of the series. But you know, I expect many of you would think, no, don't pay for members, just earn the money. But I don't think I'm going to be anywhere near efficient enough or kind of motivated enough, like realistically motivated enough. I am motivated. I love RuneScape and I like making this content, but I think it will just really slow things down. And I'd love to just make a cool series. So personally, I'd like to buy members. If you guys kind of think it would ruin things in a way, then let me know. Okay, hang on. I think we might Lord to see. Oh, that's that's a player. I was like, what the hell is that? The name of like an NPC? Lord to see. That is so weird. Thankfully not. Voting requires membership. 300 levels and 25 hours playtime. Okay, whatever. This is the guy, account guide. Okay, I think this guy would tell us. Your character is your account. It's one you are using to play the game right now. Everyone here has one. Sorry if I'm reading like somebody at primary school, but literally my microphone, I can see with my left eye and my right eye. If I do this, okay, there we go, that's better. Everyone here has one, and some people even have multiple. There's various things, it's ridiculous, there's various things you can do with your account, which is where the account management menu comes into play. Let's take a look at it now. Okay, I was hoping this guy would actually, well, he did not allow us to become hardcore. It may be the priest. That could make sense, because if you die, do we do ultimate hardcore where let me, if he explains, if there's a guy that actually explains how these things work, then I think it's like if you die you lose your status. I mean, we may as well, because I never really do anything that's like that risks it, but I feel like I remember there being a guy, it might even be the mage, the wizard dude. Iron Man tutor, hang on, hello, thank God I didn't miss him. I'm an idiot, it's not even called hardcore, it's called Iron Man, isn't it? I've just called my guy hardcore like it's on Minecraft or something. I'm such an idiot, I'm gonna have to make a hardcore. Hardcore Iron Man is if you die. I think you just lose the hardcore status, you don't like lose access to the account because that would be pretty sad. I think it just like drops down to standard Iron Man. As an Iron Man, you choose to have these restrictions imposed upon you, so everyone knows you're doing it properly. If you think you have what it takes, you can choose to become a hardcore Iron Man, which I'm basically forced to become because my name has HC in it. Like if I don't choose hardcore, it's going to look like I had hardcore and I lost it, or I just didn't know what hardcore meant. So I think this is a foregone conclusion, isn't it? In addition to the standard restrictions, hardcore Iron Men only have one life in the event of a dangerous death. Your hardcore Iron Man status will be downgraded to that of a standard Iron Man, and your stats will be frozen on the hardcore Iron Man high scores. I mean, whatever. Let's be frank, I'm not going to get up to a high score, am I? Okay, and then there's group Iron Man, which is, that would be cool to do with these guys. I think too much coordination would be involved, so park that. Comment down below if that's something. I would definitely do that with someone who are really willing for me to be like inconsistent. Yeah, I would do that. I would do it. If you are a daring bunch, you can even try hardcore group Iron Men. With a hardcore group Iron Men, you have a set number of lives. When they reach 0, you become regular group Iron Men. If you ever decided to invite experienced players into your group, you'd become unranked group Iron Men. Okay, whatever. For the ultimate challenge, you could choose to become an ultimate Iron Man. This is crazy, right? You know, in fairness, I love RuneScape, and I love the concept of all of it. It's my favourite game of all time. But this, I think, is such a key reason why the game has stayed alive. Without Iron Man and all these various like different game modes they've introduced, not even just these, but like all the other things, I think it would be in the balance as to whether we would still have RuneScape around. A game mode inspired by the player Iron No Bank. It's nice that they gave credit. Ultimate Iron Men are blocked from using the bank. No, I think that's boring. I'm like nowhere near good enough. I would just get really stuck, and things would be just way too slow. And also, like in medieval times, storage existed. Maybe not as like a bank per se, but like you had access to not carry everything on your person all the time. So, I think, you know, I don't want it to become outside the realms of like the, I don't know, I mean it's ridiculous because magic doesn't exist, does it? So, but I think you know what I mean, like I want it to kind of be a realistic experience. Once you've left this island, you'll be able to find my colleague Adam in Lumbridge, but he'll only let you switch your restrictions downwards, not upwards. He'll let hardcore, yeah, I understand. So we're going to do hardcore Iron Man. Whoop. Okay. Let me set a pin. Don't look, guys. I can't be bothered to pause. I'm just going to go like this. use that for my streams. In addition to the standard Iron Man rules, a hardcore Iron Man only has one life, a dangerous death, which I think means like outside of instances or like the duel arena and stuff, a dangerous death will result in being downgraded to a standard Iron Man. Happy with that? I'm happy with that. I'm pretty sure I am now hardcore Iron Man. It's ticked, so pretty sure. I should have gone HCI. Oh, HCIM is something I've seen before. I'm such a dimwit, man. Okay, so let's cast a magic spell on one of these dragons. Okay, let's cast that again. Okay, I've already done it. Fine. Sorry, I wanted to try and at least kill it. See, like magic, I really like magic. It's a very kind of aesthetic skill, just like range. Very ASMR. It feels like an ASMR thing. I don't know why. Like I said, it's more aesthetic reasoning. But if I wanted to do magic, I would need to get my runes from rune crafting, which is like so laborious. So I don't know about that. I also don't know why I called myself ASMR Medic rather than the ASMR Medic. Oh, I have the Iron Man thing. That's so cool. I never had that before. I've never had that before. I like that I put everything in my bank, but now it's back in my inventory. Hello. You are not chatting in the channel of your clan. Okay. Hello. Am I even in a clan? Why can I not? Public. I am Iron Man. Smiley face. Guys, I think that we're gonna leave it here for this first episode. I'm excited, but I hope you are too. Leave some tips down below. I'm going to probably make these. Wow, what an absolutely lovely gentleman. Lost Scaper. The only problem is now nobody can give me loads of stuff via trade to make me rich and make the game easy like on my other account. I think you guys are going to enjoy this. This guy just threw some snowballs at me. I think you guys are going to really enjoy this. I think I'm going to really enjoy this. I'm going to do my very best not to ruin my hardcore status. It's not a good start when I barely even knew what hardcore was to begin with. But I'm confident that with your support we can succeed. So please comment down below all of your suggestions, and I'll see you again very shortly.